All right, hey Cancer. So I'm doing your Friday messages, Friday night. This is going to be an alignment read. So it's to see how you and the person that's on your mind are aligning. And we're going to see what dynamic is coming through, whether it's a new love or a return of the past. We'll get into that. You're going to know this is your read basically by the intro. So if it doesn't resonate, please check your other placements. And if you're new, welcome. I hope that you guys will subscribe if you like my energy. All right, so let's see what your energy is. Your energy. So I've seen that moon card. So here's what I feel. Basically, I feel like right now you're just kind of focused on working on yourself, self-love, self-care, trying to find or just kind of rebuild that inspiration, your passion, the passionate side of you. I feel with the Knight of Wands, if you guys have been kind of in hiding, everything's been kind of blasé when it comes to the romantic side of your life. I feel like maybe you haven't really been going out. Maybe you have been just kind of keeping to yourself with the moon card. I'm almost kind of feeling like for whoever I'm talking to, potentially this is a new love interest read. All right. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you probably have just been focused on self healing, love, work, finances, whatever it is. Kind of keeping to yourself with the moon card is what I'm feeling with that. But I almost feel like somebody's kind of come in and stirred some emotions within you. All right. Somebody's kind of relit that pilot light, right? That Knight of Wands energy is energetic, it's passionate, it's inspired action, it's adventure. All right. So if you guys have had sort of a dry spell going on, I feel like you might just be or have been focused on self. I feel potentially somebody could have come through and kind of woke you back up. All right. So let's just see what the dynamic is. The dynamic. Wow. So we have nines. We have nines coming through. So here's what I'm going to say. Potentially this could be either an existing situation or something new. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I feel like for the situation that is existing right now, I feel like you're still single for whatever the case may be. Some of you guys could be single. Some of you, I feel like it's a single dynamic no matter what, I guess I should say. However, I feel like whether you have been seeing somebody or you've just met somebody, I kind of feel like that's what's happening here. There's a transition going on. The nines represent something that's about to change for you. These are both wish fulfillment. All right. So it could be that this connection might be moving in a direction that you have been hoping for or waiting for. All right. Or kind of longing for to see. These are both wish fulfillment cards. And it could be too, with this King of Swords energy, that you're dealing with Gemini energy. All right. So what I feel like is happening here is I feel like there's been a shift in the dynamic of you and somebody else. Something that has really kind of stirred your emotions in a positive way because of the wishes that we have coming through here. So it's like maybe you weren't chasing and maybe you stopped being in pursuit of somebody. Maybe you stopped chasing after something. Maybe you pulled your energy back in and it kind of sparked somebody to kind of come after you. All right. And the King of Swords energy, I feel like it's basically maybe you made your point across by establishing some clear boundaries with this person. All right. So what I'm kind of seeing here is if there was a period where you guys were not talking to this person or you've had this sort of dry spell, I feel like that's what's kind of brought on the change. Okay. And I feel like that's where that Knight of Wands energy is coming back through because it's like, I hate to say or sound like I don't know. I don't know what the word is I'm trying to look for, but it's almost like you kind of knew something was going to change if you pulled back or if you made a change within the dynamic that sparked you in that Knight of Wands energy. So it's kind of like I told you so, nana nana boo boo type of energy. I kind of feel like that's kind of what's happened here. It's kind of like you came into this recognition that if you pulled your energy back and kept your focus on you, that the situation would turn around. All right. That's just, I don't know. This isn't going to be for everyone, but let's just see how you feel about this person. How do you feel about this person? All right. So yes, this has been, okay. So this is a situation that you had to walk away from, you guys. Now I honestly don't feel like you guys have ever come into a full commitment phase with this person. I feel like you actually had to walk away in order to kind of get what you were wanting out of this. How you look at this person, how you feel about them is you had to do what was necessary in order for things to come around. Quite possibly this could have been somebody that walked away from you because you pulled your energy back. But I feel like overall, it's like the break had to happen, the pause had to happen in order to find success and balance within the connection dynamic. All right. How you feel about them? I feel like maybe before where things were not balanced, I feel like you guys are coming into this phase where you could actually see this person kind of transforming. Okay, so after a little period of downtime with that Four of Swords, resting, healing, meditation, we have the Six of Pentacles that's balanced, success, and moving forward. So I'm almost feeling like you guys have come back together after a situationship or a pause or a break. So let's see how they feel about you. How they feel about you. So they look at you as something that's probably sparked their a spiritual shift. Really, I mean, how they feel about you. We have the Page of Wands coming through, and this is spiritual path. It's also removing self-limiting beliefs. All right, and maybe there was some of that. Maybe there was some of this. Maybe some of that energy had kind of deflected itself onto the relationship beforehand, and that's why it didn't develop into anything. But this is new beginnings right here. This is discovering limitless potential. They see you as a free spirit, all right? They see you probably most likely as somebody that the universe has kind of given to them. So this is fate. So whether it's come back, for another round or another go, whether it's, the universal, God, angels, spirit guides, I just feel this person looks at you as somebody that they're very fortunate to have. They look at you as a soulmate, a provider, a builder, somebody that embodies love, new beginnings, comfort, and security. All right. And this is divine masculine energy, but they are looking at you as somebody that they can actually see the big picture with. And maybe it actually took you guys taking a break for this person to realize that. Okay. So what do they want from this connection? What do they want from this connection? So the Ten of Wands coming through. They want to be able to put their burdens down. They're waving the white flag, basically. They're surrendering to the dynamic of this connection so that it moves forward. All right. What they want from this is to show emotions. They want to show how they feel. They want success. Okay. And they do want the dynamic to be protected from this point moving forward. All right. What they want is to see past whatever it was that you guys couldn't make you guys move forward. They want to get past that and move forward so that everything is just a sigh of relief. That's what just a sigh of relief so that we can move forward. Let's move past the past, leave the past in the past, and let's move forward. So let's see what's happening next with you guys. What happens next with Cancer and this person? The full-on return, you guys. So Cancer, look at that. You got the King and Queen coming through, and you got the Six of Cups coming through. So definite reconciliation, definite return coming through here. All right. And I feel like with the King of Cups, it's one basically where you guys become emotionally balanced. All right. So you speak your mind, you share your feelings. You're kind of being an extrovert when it comes to each other. This is self-care, self-love, removing any codependency, removing any emotional manipulation, removing moodiness, and just having compassion for each other. All right. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is where that independence comes through. So it's okay to be together and not be codependent. It's okay to be together and realize that you guys can have a relationship dynamic independent of each other. And that's what creates success in a relationship. Okay. I feel like you guys are finding balance when this comes back around. Harmony, peace, love. All right. Affection, I feel like really good things are happening in the pairing of you and a possible earth sign. If you're dealing with the earth sign, it doesn't have to be earth though. So what does this person want to say to you? What do they want to say to Cancer? I have never found anyone like you. I'm so attracted to you in every single which way. You know, I admire your courage. I admire your confidence. I admire your independence. I admire that other people are attracted to you and that you appeal to other people. I admire your high sense of self and your self-respect. You're everything that I've ever wanted. You really are. I can see dreams, hopes, and aspirations being fulfilled with you, and I cannot for the life of me get you out of my head. And it's beautiful energy, Cancer. So what's your advice for now? Oh, wow. Look at that. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to let your guards down. Okay. It really is, because you guys are about to see some light at the end of the tunnel that you've been on. So reunion, union, happiness. I feel like this is a huge confirmation read for whoever is here. Cancer, you're probably just drawn here to get the confirmation on what it is that you've experienced and what you're going through, because I already see that you're in a really good mindset. Okay. You start out with the moon up here, you end with the sun. So happiness is afoot, happiness abound. You can let your guard down too when the connection comes fully back together, which for some of you, I do feel like it's already here. So I'm going to pull some initials. And this is yours or this person's first, middle, or last. City, state, however the tiles feel connected, however you connect with the tiles. So we have N, Z, H, V, G, D, J, and L. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope I will hear from you guys in the comments section if this resonates with you. Thank you, Cancer.